Good morning and welcome to today's SFA webinar. Thanks for joining us today. My name is Louise Kenrick and I'm an executive with the SFA. So today I'm just going to really run through what your SFA membership includes to make sure that you're getting value from your membership. So just an overview, we're going to talk firstly about small business in Ireland, then a bit of information about the SFA as an organisation, then moving on to the small firm priorities that the SFA voice to government on behalf of our members. Then moving on to the advice that we offer members in terms of HR, employment law and general business advice. Then turning to the small business specific updates that we provide to our members, how you can promote your business to the SFA community, looking at the SFA events that we run throughout the year, and finally the SFA SkillNet, which offers subsidised training for members. So turning to small business in Ireland, so we categorise small companies as those who employ less than 50 employees. Within the country, small companies make up 98% of all businesses, and they employ they create over 50% of the employment across the 21 counties. Makes up 49% of the private sector employment and contributes 1/3 of the total value to the Irish economy. So you can really see here the huge contribution that small businesses make to the economy in Ireland. Now a bit more information about the Small Firms Association. So we proudly represent a diverse membership of businesses. As I mentioned before, businesses with less than 50 employees, homegrown and spanning every sector of our economy. Our members are found in every town and every city in Ireland, so it's across all sectors, from those self-employed up to companies who employ 50 people. So we're the Small Business Association within IBEC, and IBEC are Ireland's largest and most influential lobbying group. The vision that the SFA has is that Ireland will be the most vibrant small business community in the world, supporting entrepreneurship, valuing small business and rewarding risk takers. Our mission then is to deliver business-focused advice and insights to member companies, to influence government policy to the benefit of small business, and thirdly, to connect our members in a thriving community. Then you can see there the bullet points and the aims of the SFA to be a credible and trusted advisor to our members, to provide thought leadership at government policy level, to be the hub for sharing, collaboration and networking for small business, to be the centre of excellence for learning and innovation among small business, and finally to promote recognition of achievement, excellence and innovation in small business. So the SFA membership then, what that gives you, so as some of you may be aware, you've hopefully started to use some of our services since joining as a member. So one of our main services that a lot of people join us for is our HR, employment law and essential business advice. I'll go into this in a bit more detail later on. The events and networking opportunities, the business trends and analysis, our affinity scheme and cost savings, and promoting your business. Also gives you an opportunity to actually promote small business at national and EU level, the small business updates that we provide, and then our discounted training. So we are recognised as the voice of small business in Ireland, and these are some of the issues that we lobby government on behalf of small business. So you'll see there in the infographic, some of them include making the tax system fair for entrepreneurs, improving access to and cost of finance, helping small firms access public contracts, tackle the rising cost of doing business, opposing increases in cost of employment, reforming capital gains tax, investment in broadband and infrastructure, and reducing red tape and bureaucracy. So some of the recent items that we've worked on, we participated in the National Economic Dialogue last month, where we called on government to shift its focus from multinationals to small Indigenous businesses in Budget 2020. We recently made a submission to the Department of Finance on our SME tax incentives consultation. We also recently made a submission to the Department of Business, Enterprise and Innovation on the critical skills list for employment permits, and also the Department of Finance consultation on what members would like to do with revenues from carbon tax. So moving on now to the HR and employment law advice that we offer to members as part of your membership. So what's included then, it's advice over the phone, by email, and also through our members only portal on the SFA website. So that includes reliable HR employment law advice. So any queries that you might be going through with your employees, any issues that might be coming up, you can pick up the phone and call my colleague Helen Quinn, our HR and employment law advisor, or you can visit our website to see what advice we have there for you. So the content on our website is regularly updated. We've templates to guide you through employee management. We provide a jargon-free overview of the law. We have sample HR policies and procedures, HR contracts, forms and letters, practical HR how-to guides, and then, as I mentioned, the dedicated employment law advice over the phone. We also offer other advice and support in other areas of relevance to your business. Firstly, around GDPR, Brexit, health and safety, access to finance, government supports, public procurement, also around a business plan and marketing plan. So if you visit our website, it's sfa.ie/advice, you'll see the tiles there outlined, all the areas of advice that we have on our website that you can then when you log in as a member, you can access the full details there. We recently launched our Grow, Scale, Succeed online platform. And so this is a part of our overall campaign to empower small firms to recruit and retain the right people. With the unemployment rates approaching pre-crisis level, it's increasingly difficult for small firms to fill job roles. So this online platform is our response to supporting small businesses in the competition for talent. Our members now see recruitment as a critical business issue. We carried out a survey in October of last year, and 81% of respondents stated it was either difficult or very difficult to recruit the right people. So this Grow, Scale, Succeed platform is one of the ways that we're trying to alleviate this pressure by providing content to help address small firms' concerns around recruitment, employee engagement, as well as remote and smart working. So the platform offers case study videos from small businesses sharing their recruitment tips, how they keep their staff engaged, and how smart working benefited their business. It also provides a guideline on where to source new candidates and on the different types of workers. We have podcasts on creating job specs, how to engage your employees, how to co-create a culture, and also managing difficult conversations and bullying in the workplace. We have a directory of co-working spaces. We also have an employment law and health and safety checklist for working remotely. There's a sample flexible working policy, which includes remote working, and also some recently added content on workplace wellbeing. So if you visit sfa.ie/grow, scale, succeed, you'll find all this content that you can take a look at for your business. As part of your membership, the SFA also provides you with small business specific updates. So this includes some publications like you'll see on the screen, a guide on Brexit that we published along with IBEC. We have a small business strategy and minding your business to prepare for GDPR, and some practical tips there that you can still implement. Other updates that we provide is a fortnightly e-sign, so that we keep you up to date on any changes in employment law, as well as lots of other small business worthy news included in it. We provide regular webinars on different topics, like we're doing today, and also we have a lot of podcasts, mainly on our Grow, Scale, Succeed platform. So we're going to continue to roll out more webinars and podcasts now coming into the autumn. The SFA also provides a great platform for you to promote your business to the SFA community. So we have a range of ways that we have outlined that SFA members can connect to other members. So these ways we try to facilitate our members doing business with each other. So firstly, there's our Better Business magazine. This is a quarterly magazine. There's a hard copy which goes out to all our members and also is circulated to the wider SFA community at our events and through our stakeholders, and it's available in good news agents in the Dublin area. SFA members can feature news in this magazine for free. So if you have anything newsworthy or anything going on in your business, you can send that across to my colleague Elizabeth. Her details will be at the end. and there's also discounted advertising rates available for small companies. The SFA also offers lots of media opportunities to our members, so we often get requests from media, online, print, radio that they want to speak to small companies on certain topics. We reach out to our membership on this, and it is your opportunity then to get some free PR in these media outlets. The SFA National Small Business Awards is a programme where you can enter your business. There's a range of categories, and it's a great opportunity to profile your business. The prize package there's about 40 finalists in the awards. The prize package is amazing for small companies. You get lots of free PR, there's training, there's different events you can participate in. So there's lots of networking opportunities and new business development opportunities. The 2020 programme will be opening in early September of this year. So keep an eye on our website, sfa.ie/awards, and on our social media channels to make sure you get your entry in for those. It is free to enter. Another way to promote your business is through our website. We have a profile with an SFA member directory where you can opt in to feature in that. We've also a web portal where you can create a free advert for your company featuring your company logo on our website. We have our SFA affinity scheme, which I'm going to touch on a little bit more in the next slide. We also run an event in February called Business Connect. This is a marketplace type event where we try to connect the small business community with larger companies and multinationals to hope for small businesses to win contracts with the bigger companies. So now just talking about our SFA Affinity programme. So the Affinity programme is a way for you to save money, build your brand and drive sales. So it's exclusive for SFA members. So firstly, members can get additional benefits and discounts across a range of products and services, such as insurance, utilities, web design, GDPR services and other professional services. I'm just going to go on to our website here and just let you have a little look at some of the current offers. So you'll see there the first offer we have there at the minute is from Frankly, an employee-led engagement and performance management platform. So they're offering their product at a reduced rate of €5 per month for the first 12 months. We have an offer from O'Leary Insurance Group. We've been working with an O'Leary Insurance Group for over 20 years, and they provide innovative and cost-effective insurance solutions for the SFA members. Then we have parttime.ie. They're offering a €25 sponsored social media ad exclusively for your job to ensure maximum potential to fill your role. Then we have Law Online. So they have powerful intelligence software and legal knowledge of their solicitors to enable you to draft your own legal documents. They have an offer also for SFA members. Then a final offer we have at the minute is through Sophie, who have GDPR compliance software. They're offering you can check today to make sure your GDPR compliant, and there's also discounts available on their other products. So that's just a quick overview there of some of the current offerings that we have through the Affinity scheme. Also, members can advertise, like you see the list of members there who are advertising. So SFA members can promote your offers to our wide range of members, helping you build your brand within the small business community and also driving sales then for your company. Moving on then to the events and networking opportunities that the SFA provide. So we have our annual lunch that's taking place in the Mansion House on the 12th of November. We have our awards programme, like I previously mentioned, as well as the Business Connect event that I touched upon that happens in February. We have Business Bites monthly seminars, which take place once a month. We have our SFA conference, which takes place in May. We run regular workshops and roadshows around the country, webinars like one we're having today. We have SFA member evenings. We usually have one around Christmas time. Regional networking events. Earlier this year, we ran a series with Vodafone around the country, all around smart working. And then we have our employment law conference, which is now coming up. We have one in Limerick on the 3rd of October and in Dublin on the 17th of October. And this year, the conference is going to focus on navigating the maze of employment law. last year and this year there has been a raft of employment law changes to contracts. There's been the introduction of banded hours and increases in parental leave. So the employment law seminar, I'll take you through these recent changes within contracts, how to determine the status of a genuine self-employed person, and also proposed changes in parental leave. So speakers at the conference include a representative from the Workplace Relations Commission, who will talk through what to expect at a WRC inspection. So to book on for the Employment Law Conference or to have a look at all our events, you can visit sfa.ie/events. Then finally, I'm just going to talk about our subsidised training courses through the SFA SkillNet. So the SkillNet was launched in May of this year, and so it's a multi-sector learning network for small businesses to address the skills gap within our sector. They run cost-effective training programs supported by government funding, and the cost of open programs is heavily subsidised for SFA members, with a one-day program costing €95 and a two-day program costing €190. The SFA SkillNet addresses both technical and non-technical skills needs of members and delivers training through open and in-house programs. The objective of the network is to improve the competitiveness and productivity of SMEs through training across three core areas: management skills, the talent lifecycle, and future skills. So you'll see our upcoming course there's a master class in sales taking place on the 30th of July in the IBEC offices, and that costs €95. So you can visit sfa.ie/skillnet to book onto that course. So I've just outlined here then the contact details for the SFA team. So if you have any queries in any of the areas, you can contact us there on the details. And I will circulate the slides of the webinar afterwards, along with the recording, because we've been recording this webinar today. I'll also be available on our website. So that's the end of the presentation for today. I'm just going to now just see if we have any questions. If you have any questions, you can just type them into the questions section of the control panel. Okay, so I have one question here. Do you have sample contracts? The answer is yes, we do. On the advice section of our website, we have sample standard contracts, which you can modify for full-time and part-time employees. We also have casual employee contracts, along with fixed term or specified purpose contracts, for example, if it's maternity cover. And we also have information on the Employment Miscellaneous Provisions Act, which came into force in March of this year. So that states, one of the items on that bill states that businesses will now be required to give all new employees their 5 core terms of employment within 5 days of starting employment. So that, that is really key for small businesses to make sure they're complying with that. We also have a webinar recording on this act on our website under the contract section. Okay, so another question here on the affinity scheme, how do I advertise my business on it? Okay, so for this one, if you go to our website, www.sfa.ie/affinity, on that page, you'll see there's an application form, a Word document. So if you download the application form, and you'll see the details that we require from you on that, if you complete that and if you email it back to me, then that goes through to our council who approve the ad, and if that's approved, then that'll go up on our website. And we promote that obviously on our website, and then through our e-sign. At the minute, we're featuring one ad in each edition of the e-sign and our social media. So it is really a great way to build your brand within the SFA community. Okay, another question here I have is, I've forgotten my login details for the SFA website. How do I get these? Yeah, so you will notice that you need your web, as one of the member benefits is there's some member only content on our website, so you do need your login details to get onto this. So I'm just going to here show you just on our website if you don't remember what your login details are. So yeah, if you just go to our homepage and along the top, you'll see there's a login. So that'll ask there for your username and password. So if you have forgotten that, there's a link here, forgotten your username and password. So if you put in your email address there, so that would be the email address that you registered your membership when you joined up, the email address that you give us. If you put that in there and submit, you'll get a reminder sent there to your email address, and you'll be able to log in and access all the members only content. Okay, I'll just check if we have any more questions. No, I don't think we have any more questions there at the minute. So if you do have any questions, I'll just move back here just to leave you on our contact details. There's my details there, Louise Kenrick, so my phone number and email. If you have any questions, do please get in touch with me after, or one of my colleagues, if your query is more relevant for them. So that's it for today. I just wanted to thank you for joining us, and I hope that the content of the webinar will help you get the most out of your membership, and you'll really see the value from being a member of the SFA. Thank you.